It's a level here, and damn the torpedoes on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. We're going straight from level 6 to level 7 to capture ourselves that last piece of the triforce to make the Triforce of Wisdom complete and give us access to Ganon's lair. Let's go. Now, Link's been fighting monsters for a while now. I wonder what kind of job he'll have once, Hyrule's been saved. I mean, how many more times could, the princess be kidnapped, or, some nefarious guy like Ganon get his hands on the Triforce, Probably will never happen again, so I wonder what he's going to do after this is all over. Alright, this time I've got a mixture of Pole's Voice and darknuts, but I have a very reliable way of dealing with the Pole's Voice now. So, I'm probably going to be a little more aggressive than I was in level 4 because, well, I've got the magic sword, and the orange darknuts take 1 shot, and the blue ones take 2. So, there's not much reason not to fight them, really, unless it's just a crazy room with all kinds of... Alright, look at this. I've even got a safe haven here. Nothing can hurt me here. So just keep firing like crazy. I'm going to go out to get the goodies. And that's it. So, this is probably going to be... Well, I don't want to speak too soon, because I don't completely remember the layout of the level. But so far, this is working out much better than most of the recent levels. I'm just going to grab our money. And don't be afraid to hit and run and retreat. And these darknuts are not... No, I mean, with the magical sword, they only take 2 hits, but they're still not pushovers. Now, it is a pushover, because, well, I've stopped time. A very useful skill, stopping time. Alright. Now, I actually should be checking things like that. I'm not all that familiar with this level, so we're going to see there might be some trial and error here. Of course, if the fighting stays this easy, I'm not going to mind it. We'll see how things work out. Pieces. Alright. Take a look. I just... You know me, I like looking at the hand-drawn map to see where I've been, where I'd want to go. I'm pretty sure I can't go up. Let me take a look left. I've got bombs, so I'll give it a go. I don't think you can leave this room anyway but that door or the passageway. But I'm here. It's worth taking a look. Alright. I got plenty of bombs, and I don't think I need them for the boss. Although I don't exactly remember who the boss is, but... Let's just presume that everything's going to work according to plan, just like Dr. Evil. I'm just going to leave him there and presume everything will go according to plan. What? Maybe we'll get $1 million out of the deal. Look at these fairies I'm getting. Carrying over from last episode. We must have put in a good word for Link. Alright. So, actually, I'm wondering if the dungeon item is here. That's what I'm wondering. Let's find out. Hey, it's the red candle. Alright, I think this rounds out... Well, there are technically 2 dungeon items in level 9, but this rounds out our item collection. Nice. Alright, so, now it would be good to find the map, the compass, the boss, our ultimate heart container, and... Actually, can I get out of this room? Another one? And, of course, the last piece of Triforce. I am actually going to try to get out of this room. I mean, I don't know. Again, don't know if I can, but it seems more possible here. What you want to do is when you're checking the walls, you want to push on it first, and if nothing happens, then you bomb it. Yeah. It was a long shot. Alright, so now we've got the dungeon item already, so basically, if we can find the boss, we're good to go. But I think, like level 8, this actually has a similar situation where there's kind of a lot of passages that kind of double back on themselves and lead through the level. So we might run into that. Alright. This guy. And even though I've got a magical shield, I can't block his projectiles. Fortunately, the magical sword can take care of those pincers in one shot. Alright. Pretty sure I cannot bomb or walk through any walls, so I'm going to press on. Again, this is just turning out to be really simple. You know, you got the step ladder, you can hide from the bubbles, you can hide from the darknuts, stab them as they walk past. And it's almost not fair, but I have to deal with these guys with the white sword. So I'm going to relish destroying them over and over and over again. Link's deserved it. Ah, that first. Well, you see there that in the first room, there's a way to the left that I didn't go to. I might jump back in the level just to show you what's over there. It might be some keys or something, which again I don't really need because well, I got the magical key. I don't need any keys. I don't even need my keychain. And yeah, I mean, oh, map. Yeah, so whatever's over in those rooms off to the left at the beginning, I'm not sure what they are, but I'm thinking something like keys. Now, I gotta fight these guys to open that door. Remember, hit and run, and with the magical sword, they're gonna drop pretty quickly. And one thing that makes this room a nightmare is you've got these statue boys, not statue boys, you've got the statues with the laser balls shooting at you. Fortunately, darknuts do tend to drop hearts and fairies fairly frequently, so that is actually very nice. Here is the same situation, except I don't have to fight them unless I want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I'm going to go forward and skip them. Alright, here's Goma. Now, he's going to take 3 shots. He got me, and I was a little late on the draw there. Takes 3 for the blue Gomas and 1 shot. You can 1-shot an orange Goma with an arrow to the eye. So, especially if you're full on health, it's worth it to just square him up and take the damage. Because you cannot block his shots. You can block these guys' shots, but you can't block Goma's. He's got the super duper laser beams. Eye laser beams, you know. So there's a key if you need it. Because remember, this is level 7. You might not have jumped ahead to level 8 and grabbed the master key, the magic key, whatever it's called. Alright, I can't go forward, so what I'm going to do is trigger that, go down the passageway. We're doing well. Now, you'll see on the map that there's a cluster of 9 rooms where this wind, with a, you know, see how the level starts on the lower left and it kind of winds around, and you get this cluster of 9 rooms. We haven't found the compass yet, so I don't actually know where the boss is, and that room I skipped might have had the compass, now that I think about it. I didn't need to take that damage, but I wanted to get the rupees, and I got a little careless. And now my play control is just not being very good, so... Alright, I'm almost back to full. That was close. That guy almost nicked me. Alright. Yeah, it's... Fighting these guys with the magical sword is so much nicer than fighting them with a white sword. It's also nice when you're not careless. So I'm going to be down. I'm going to be down a couple hearts, but that's okay. All right. Now where we are, there are a couple of rooms here, and you have to go through at least one of them. But there are a couple of rooms where you're going to be required to leave your money or your life. And one of them is mandatory, but the other 2 aren't. And I would really rather not get trapped in one of them with less than 50 rupees. And I've only got 79, so if I do one, I'll have to come up with another 21 rupees, which is doable, to get through either of the other ones if I accidentally go through it. So I am hoping. Oh, okay. All right, I see what I did there. Let me see if the compass is over here. I know I didn't want to fight these guys. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm confused. what I did was I actually accidentally came back down the same way I came into that room. So that's why I'm back here. But I thought there was a room with darknuts that I just skipped because, well, I didn't have to find them. Alright, so I gotta go up here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right. Alright. See, I'm trapped in here. If I don't give this guy what he wants, I can't leave. Now, if I go the wrong way, I'm going to run into another one of those rooms. Since he was, I mean, he's blocking all the doors, but since he was blocking this one, I'm going to go this way and hope it's the right way. I didn't even bother with the bombs. Alright, a couple times I had him. Alright, there's some rubies, that's nice. A couple times I had him and I turned away. Let me see if I can get to the wall here. I skimped on the bombs just in case I needed them to bomb through things. But, alright, I'm doing alright. I might not grab the compass. Or it might be in here. Oh, I don't have a lot of places to hide in here. No heart. Alright. Get him out a little bit. Alright, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Come on, Link. Get him, Link. Get him, Link. Good job, Link. If the three of you guys would drop each drop a blue rupee, that would help me out quite a bit. Alright, that was careless. Because then I'd have 50 rupees, and I could get through at least one more room if I take a wrong turn. No taker so far. Come on. Can you at least drop a fairy if you're not going to drop the rupees? Alright, now I'm just being impatient. Alright. I think I may be going the right way. I'm wondering if the compass isn't right in the beginning of the level. I would like to at least show it if I can. Alright, Alright, so I get hit by red. Now, I don't need the key, but I'm going to see if he's going to drop the compass. He'd probably drop a key, to be honest with you. But I just as soon find out, just in case. Alright. I can one-shot all but one of these guys. Now I can one-shot all of them, if I can get a shot on them. Taking a bit more damage than I would prefer. Another... Come on. Yeah, again, I'm just doing this. Again, I got the keys, so I'm just doing this to see if they drop a compass. I think I did miss it though in the beginning. There we go. They didn't drop anything, so don't fight them if you haven't got the key. They don't even drop you a key. So, all right, again, another room where I have to fight. I got hit by. If you got a choice between getting hit by the statue of the darknuts, get hit by the statues, no question. But I still got to fight the boss, and I'm in a little better shape than I was when I started that sentence. But just pick your spots. Pick your spots. Take. You know, I'm being a little careless, but it's a lot to keep track of, at least for me anyway. Every shot you sneak in is one shot. Alright, they're both down to one hit, so that's useful. And oh, come on! Come on, Link! Actually, I was actually complaining about... I felt like I had turned to block... Alright, I got 3 hearts. And it's a 4-headed Gleeok. Perfect. Come on! Link! I'm not going to survive this. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Okay. I've got the dungeon item. I've got the map. I don't have the compass. I might. I don't know. I might show you where it was if I find it after. Whew. Now, remember that room where I paid 50 rupees to get past? There are 2 others like that in this dungeon. I would avoid those rooms. That's why I didn't want to show you the whole level, because I don't have the money to do that. but there are 2 other rooms like that. And if you get in them, I believe the door is just like that, when the door is shut behind you and you're stuck. So, alright, cool. Alright. I'm kind of curious about the first room here. I just want to see what happens if I go left, if the compass was in fact in here. If it was, that way you guys will know. And there it is. Alright, there we go. Curiosity satisfied. Alright. Let's get back outside. Kill these guys. Good. Now let's have a look. We have a completed Triforce of Wisdom. We've got all the dungeon items, and we're ready to go. So next time, what we'll do is we will quickly prep, which is basically just buying some potion, and head off to level 9 and see what we can do. For now, this is Ensign Level, and if there's a next time, I'll see you at the finale of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda.